Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Thursday. I told you guys I'd be doing this thing with a morning voice. I really don't feel the morning voice all too much, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. See, what's going on, guys? What's up, guys? Sorry, yeah, it is a late show this week. I get it. It's a little late. Um, I don't know. I like earlier in the week, I was, I just, my first day off, I was so tired, just because work. And Wednesday, I was just like, oh, yesterday, I had so much stuff to do around the house. There was I was trying to mow the grass and everything, and because there are certain parts, like the way the yard is, we're like most Americans, where our grass is not so much grass. We got more weeds than we do grass. In certain parts we have grass, and those parts is where it gets really tall. So yeah, I took care of all that last night, and I was so tired at the end of the day. I put together the show, but as far as that, I couldn't keep my eyes open, to be honest with you, as I finished typing up the show, and I was like, man, I can't do it. I can't even record. I gotta go to bed. So that's what I did, and I was like, forget it. I'll just record in the morning, and if my voice sounds weird and stuff, then it's cool, whatever. So, what's up, guys? Hey, really quick, happy birthday to anyone celebrating a birthday this week, or celebrating a birthday today, or celebrating a birthday tomorrow. Sure, if you're celebrating a birthday this weekend, happy birthday to you. I hope your birthday is as wonderful, if not better, than any birthday you've had in the past. And here's to more birthdays to come. Happy birthday to you. To anyone who has had something bad happen to him this week, I don't know. You tried forever to find someone to mow your lawn so you wouldn't have to do it in this heat. Golly, here in Texas, I'm telling you guys, you think you people in it, you guys in Arizona, you guys think you got it bad. Man, you have no idea. Texas, we don't just have the heat, we got like humidity with it, and it's just the worst thing in the world. You want to kick puppies and punch babies, man. It's so bad, especially if you're mowing the grass with a push mower. Oh, you really want to punch babies and like kick puppies. Oh, jeez, it's horrible. So, yeah, it's it's bad. So, yeah, if you did have something bad happen to you though, I don't know, flat tire, car won't start, bad hair day, whatever the case may be, just remember things are always going to look up, and at least you're still here. If you had something good happen to you this past week, pay raise or, geez, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, you got a new car. I think we said that last week. Anyway, whatever the case may be, awesome. Congratulations. Good job. And, keep up the good work. Life's always going to give to those who deserve, and yeah, so life's a good thing. So anyway, all right, let's get started, guys. So yeah, I didn't know about this until last night when I was working on the show, because I really haven't heard anything about it. Maybe you guys have. Phoenix police, a serial street shooter now connected to 9 shootings. So if you live in Phoenix, or if you know someone who lives in Phoenix or in that area, you may want to tell them to, hey, be on the lookout. They probably know more about this than we do, but, again, like I said, reading this last night was the first time I had actually heard about it, so I was a little shocked. So Phoenix police say that a serial shooter has struck for the 9th time. 9 times, guys. The Phoenix Police Department have connected a spate of mysterious shootings that have killed 7 people and wounded 2 to a suspect they call serial street shooter. Now, you know how these people are whenever they do stuff like the murder. You remember the old murders? You know what I'm talking about? The old style murders. What was that? Summer of Sam. I think some of these people do this crap just to try to get the media attention, because that's what they're thriving for, is the attention, the media attention, and they're I don't know, they're wanting the police to give him a name. I think now that this guy has a name, either A, he's gonna keep doing it for a little bit, or B, he's gonna stop because now he got that attention where he's a name, and so he's gonna stop and just go off the grid for like a little bit, or who knows, he may end up going somewhere else and starting this shit somewhere else. Yeah, man, it's just scary. It's terrible too, because I mean, these people, authority. Okay. Let's go. Authorities have revealed on Wednesday the latest case they believe is connected to the suspect. On the evening of July 11th, a suspect shot at a vehicle in a residential area of Phoenix. Two people, a 21-year-old man and a 4-year-old boy. 4-year-old boy. Had been sitting inside their car, were not injured. So this guy, what he's doing is he's going through these neighborhoods while these people are standing outside or just chilling pretty much, right? Outside, talking, whatever. And he's shooting at these people. And I mean, so these people are sitting out there unsuspecting, oh, here comes a car just passing by. I don't recognize it, but whatever, And then, bang, you're dead. I mean, people just, you don't suspect it when you're living in a community. Okay, it's they say it's a lower income community, but still, I mean, lower income neighborhood, excuse me. But, still, I mean, you don't, when you're sitting outside, the last thing on your mind is, oh my gosh, someone's going to come shoot me. I know if I'm sitting outside in the driveway during a cookout and someone goes driving by, the first thing going through my head is, oh my god, this car's coming by, it's going to shoot me. No, the car driving by, I don't recognize the car, but whatever, it must be someone in the neighborhood. That's it, I don't, so, it's terrible. It really is. It's a terrible thing. Yeah, so police found physical evidence and a lot of similarities between the latest shooting and the previous 8, said a spokesman for the Phoenix Police Department. There was no apparent motive, no pre-incident contact. Authorities also increased the reward, added an additional, they they upped the reward for information leading to the arrest of the suspect to $50,000 after the FBI added an additional $20,000. So if you do live in the Arizona area, in the Phoenix area, or if you know someone who lives in the Phoenix area, and they happen to be where this guy is when he tries to do the crap he's doing one time. Hey, I mean, even if they know the guy, $50,000, man, that can go a long way. The shootings have been concentrated in the low-income neighborhood of Maryville, with many of the victims shot while standing outside their homes. Police say the suspect shoots his victims at night with a semi-automatic handgun. The shootings began March 17th when a 16-year-old boy was shot and wounded while walking on the street at 11:30 p.m. A 21-year-old man was shot and wounded the next night. 2 people were killed in April. 5 people were killed in June. So, I mean, again, I don't know if this guy is related to those, the ones in June and the ones in April, or, who knows? If he is, though, I mean, that's pretty freaking gross, sick. When I say sick, I don't mean sick as in cool. I mean sick as in gross. I mean, that's horrible, man. What? Again, I think it's an attention thing. I think someone's doing it for attention, and now they got the name that they wanted. The police gave them a name, the Summer of Sam name, type of name. So I think either A, this person's gonna stop for a while, or B, continue on because they got the name. Now they're excited and they're getting the media attention. I mean, hell, it's CNN now, so fuck. There's no telling how much further this person is going to go. So, if you plan on going to the Arizona area in the next week or so, I don't know. Be safe. That's all I'm going to say. If you live in Arizona, in the Phoenix area, be safe. Okay, just be safe. Be on the lookout. Be safe. Hurricane Earl nears Belize. What a name for a hurricane. Earl? Oh, man. I wonder if one year they're just like, let's give all the hurricanes this year redneck names. Yes, I love it. Earl's not a redneck name, Lyle. Earl Thomas, what's his name? Shit, I can't think of his name. Tom Earl Jones, right? That's his name, isn't it? The voice of Darth Vader, I think. Anyway, Earl, anyway, Earl. So 2 outer bands of Hurricane Earl were spreading drenching rain over Belize on Wednesday night. The National Hurricane Center in Miami said the Category 1 storm with maximum sustained winds of 75 miles per hour is expected to make landfall early Thursday in Belize. If you live in Belize, Belize you this, that there's a hurricane on its way. If you don't live in Belize, you plan on taking a trip there, or you're like, oh, I've been there before. It's pretty nice. I don't know what Hurricane Earl's going to do to it. It says it's a Category 1. I mean, it started off as a tropical storm, and then it just grew, like they all do, to a Stage 1 hurricane, Level 1, or Category 1, excuse me. So yeah, I don't know what it's going to do, but no matter what it does, that's a pretty scary thing. So if you live in Belize and you're listening to the show, you got a hurricane coming, and his name is Earl. So you may want to take cover. If you know anyone who lives in Belize, yeah, go again. Let them know they don't know. Hey, shit's fixing to get bad up there, or whatever the case may be. Pray for those who live in Belize. Again, 75 mile per hour winds. I mean, we get warnings like that out here in Texas for certain storms, gusts up to 60 miles an hour. And I got a trampoline broken because of that crap. So believe me, that shit'll blow some stuff. So, fucking wind. Hey, this is pretty crazy. I saw this yesterday, and I thought they can't do that. Suicide Squad fans, of course, want to shut down Rotten Tomatoes over bad reviews. Fuck you guys. The movie's good in our eyes, you assholes. So, follow a slew of negative Suicide Squad reviews from critics. DC Comics fans have launched following a slew of negative Suicide Squad reviews from critics, DC Comics fans have launched a petition, to shut down Rotten Tomatoes, an aggregate site on which the film currently has an approval rating of 33%. I plan on seeing the movie. By the way, the movie opens this weekend. I believe it does open today in certain theaters. If you go to those certain theaters, it should be open today around, I don't know, later on. They show the I've noticed they've gone away from the midnight screenings. That's what I've noticed. I mean, they still do the midnight ones, but they start them earlier. They do at 6 or 7. I don't know if it's to relieve some of the crowds. I don't know. I've gone to a few of them though, and it's weird because when I go, there's nobody there. It's either A, people see it on there and they're like, oh, it's just a typo, or B, people are like, fuck that, no, I'm a traditionalist, I'm gonna go at midnight. fuck you. You keep going to midnight.